What's up, guys? Out here on the Grom again. Am I turning left or right here? I don't even know. I think it's a left. Alright. Making a video, as you can see from the title, 5 things I love about the Grom. I recently made a video about 5 things I hate about the Grom, which I don't really hate this bike. It's like, I pretty much made that video just to point out some things that the Grom is not perfect at, but my likes for the bike are heavily, like, you know, I like a lot more things about this bike than I hate about it. But number one thing that I absolutely love about this bike is how, like, nimble it is, and the handling is like the best of any bike I've ridden. The bike loves slower speeds and like agility. Like, I can easily avoid bumps, and like I feel like I can almost steer this bike with my legs, how nimble it is. But yeah, it weighs about 220 pounds and it's pretty short as well. So on top of those 2 things, it just in general, it's very well made, very well balanced. So that's definitely my number one thing I love about the Grom. Number 2 thing I love about this bike is how amazing it is on gas. The first time I rode this bike, well, not the first time, but the first few times I rode it, I was running low on gas. It wasn't quite on the empty, but it was like right about just gonna be on the empty, almost to where it flashes the like empty sign on the gauge. And I went to fill up, and I kid you not, to the very top it cost me $1.66. I'll actually pull up the receipt and show you guys. I think it only filled up like 0.7 gallons, and like it was to the top. Like, you couldn't, like, you'd have to overfill a little bit. I filled up that much. But yeah, and it gets 134 miles to the gallon. I think the gas tank size on this bike is 1.5 gallons. So with that little money, you can like pretty much do 180 miles of commuting. And this bike is not like other bikes where when you like ride it more aggressively, like the gas mileage goes down drastically. This thing will do like 100 miles per gallon regardless of how you drive it. Like, you can ride it pretty hard and you'll still do pretty close to 100 miles per gallon on it. Just made it on the past the light there. But yeah, I'm back in the city streets where the Grom really shines. There I go with the nimble handling again. So easy to handle it. Number 3 for what I love about the Grom is definitely this headlight. It's a LED, and it just lights up the road so good. Even the high beams on it, it just like looks so good lighting up the road. Little bump there. Man, these little tires on the Grom really exaggerate the bumps. I'm gonna go through this little side street. But yeah, I'll pull up a video here and show you guys how the headlight works at night. It looks really good as well. I love the way the headlight looks, which brings me to number 4, but I'll show the headlight first. Alright, number 4 is definitely the looks of this motorcycle. I absolutely love how it looks. Can we turn left here? Yes, we can. Yeah, this bike, I specifically wanted the 2007 and up generation of the Honda Grom, which is they call it the Grom SF. The first one they made in 2014, that one's called the OG designation, but this one is the SF, or second generation, and to me it looks way better than the first one. I think it's this headlight, like it looks so modern and like cool looking, but other than the headlight as well, I just love the way this particular model looks. I actually think the Kawasaki Z125 125, I think that looks better than the original Honda Grom, but this one looks better than both for sure. So that's kind of why I picked this this model as well. Another thing on the looks of this bike, I originally wanted the red color on the Honda Grom. I think it looks amazing, but after a little while, this matte gray metallic, that's what it's called, looks absolutely amazing. It has like these metallic flakes in the paint if you come and focus on it up close, and like it really grew on me. I originally wanted the red, like I said, but if somebody was to like come up and try to trade for this bike, I wouldn't do it, because now this color has like really grown on me and I just love it. But yeah, this bike to me looks absolutely amazing. Let me pull over here and let me try to remember what number 5 is that I love about this bike. I've been riding this thing for about 2 weeks now or something, and I have absolutely no idea what happens when I unlock this thing here. I don't know if it's the seat or a storage compartment, but I think it must be the seat. Huh. Yeah, it's the seat. I've never opened up this before, but oh, look at that. It does a little action right there when I turn the key. But there's the bike's internals. Pretty much no space for anything. Got a little 65 cold cranking amp battery. There's the color code for this bike. I don't know if that's of relevance to anyone, but I am now educated on what happens when you turn the key on that. I think you put this down first, and then you can snap that in place. Alright, seat is back on. I wasn't sure if that like is a storage compartment under there or what, but I got the seat back on. Looks like it's right on there. Yep. So the fifth thing about what I love about this bike is how much attention it gets. Like, people all the time like give me a thumbs up. You know, I see people turn their necks a lot for this thing. Even people that aren't really motorcycle people, I noticed like really check this bike out. I don't know if it's how small it is or it just looks neat, but people absolutely love this thing. I can tell, like on some other bikes that I've had, people don't even, you know, care to look at it, but this one, I think it's because of like the mix of how small and how good it looks at the same time. That's why people you know, approve of it so much. But I'm definitely gonna keep uploading videos, so subscribe to my channel if you're into Groms. I absolutely love these things so much, in fact, that I wouldn't be opposed to buying a second one just to have a different color or something. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos on the Grom.